let's okay. Mike is acting up a little. Let's get it.
Old Jeremy.
Hail,
I hope I
travelers.
don't have to go poop.
Ahoy.
What's up, guys?
Nailed it.
Hey.
Bitch.
Bitch.
All right.
Well, we're not doing that?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, happy.
Never mind.
Do we still use map tools?
You're ruining
Typical-
everything again. What the
Typical
fuck?
star, a day late and a penis short. What?
Don't rip the skin.
Okay.
Sometimes
Welcome back to the balls of Tyre.
I pull on it so hard.
What? That's the first time I heard that one.
It
You know,
rips
like his,
the
like his
skin.
orbs. His arcane orbs.
I don't get it.
Ha.
Hey, Arcadum, would you like to run a game for adults one day?
Yeah.
That's impossible.
One
They
day.
don't exist.
Oh, adults play D&D.
Adults react to D&D.
Yikers.
True.
The closest thing you have to an adult player is stripping.
All right. So, when we last left off, you guys had reached the end and have successfully bypassed the arcane locks. And I believe... Did we go over all this, or did we just stop right when you got here?
We stopped right here, so we haven't gone through any arcane locks.
Well, arcane locks being the shit back here.
Oh, yes.
Okay, then in that case, we will pick up right where we left off. Tired, focused, you have made your way to the end of the long hall. And here,
God.
in the presence of glittering crystals, glowing with magic and intertwined with soul energy that's flowing throughout the complex,
I eat it.
you now... Wrong character. Slap. Now. And now, you're able to find out what the actual use of this chamber was. For as you get to the end, you can see that there is a strange dais with 3 curious patterns in the center of said dais. Flanking on both sides are 2 what appears to be dimmer crystals, which have strange indentions inside of them. To the south central is a large glittering crystal in which the soul energy seems to be flowing into and kind of reflecting out of. 2 mysterious manhole covers and arcane symbology everywhere pulsing through. Make me nature checks at this time.
I'm gonna assist someone that's smart in nature.
It's me.
All right, who else is good at nature?
What we doing?
You would
Ozzy's
assume the
fine.
druid, but they're not.
I have some int, so I'll
Roll
roll
again.
nature.
I saw a tree once.
Very
Alright,
good.
well, you
Nat
know,
20. Plus 3.
Okay, well, the 36, this is what you're able to determine. This structure was built in the middle of a ley line. The soul energy that is flowing through Kalkatesh inadvertently goes through this large pipe-like structure. It would seem that Tyr built this structure specifically inside of the ley line in order to harness the power of the life stream and to more or less filter the soul energy. No doubt for studying and other such purposes, but who knows what nefarious deeds were also done. The 2 dimmer crystals on the sides act as sort of negative concurrents that allow the energy to flow within a reasonable level of control. And the large glittering crystal appears to be a storage vessel in which the energy is therefore taken from the life stream and placed elsewhere. In addition to all of that, there is a small indention in the center of the platform in which you stand that Bellanovan, with an easy look, is able to determine to be a lever, or not a lever, a switch that when stepped upon will open the floor to descend to floor 3 of the Soul of Tyre.
Hey guys, there's a switch here.
Oh, where?
No,
Wait,
no.
shouldn't we look at things first?
I want to find a way to make everything go back into the life stream.
I support you in whatever you want to do. Unless it's hurting people.
You sort of took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, what if I have to hurt them because they're trying to kill me?
Then we'll have a discussion.
What if they're already shooting arrows at me?
There is always a non-lethal way to go about things.
If you just
say,
stand
at
behind
least
me.
Fireball lady.
When the arrows hit, you'll have time to explain.
Like this?
Yes.
Are you giving him
Good
a
practice.
club?
Get down. What? Hike.
Oh, we're playing football now.
The fuck am I watching?
We can use Hackney as the ball.
Yes.
Please don't.
Man, that's going to be some fan art. I'm going out for a pass.
I think I'm in high school again.
Hackney, look at this thing. How do we
I'm
reverse
the
the
only
flow?
one that gets to do that now. I mean, what? Oh,
And do
Don't neglect
gnomes
the
still
balls.
go to high school?
Ha! Get it? Because they're
look-
short.
I
You're
assist you.
short. Therefore, you matter. He wouldn't say that.
holy shit!
29.
My God.
What are we doing? Somebody's got to direct me.
We're reversing the flow.
Just stand still, Ozzy.
Come to my voice.
Oh, all right.
Coming.
No.
But
Why did you?
not,
Private.
What?
not too close. Respect my space.
Oh, all right.
Well, then don't tell him
Ozzy
to
trips
come.
over Hackney.
The way you said that was like you changed your voice for a split second, short for it. You're just like, come to my voice.
You now beckon towards me.
I'm just gonna lie here so I
His
can't
last
trip
command
over
was
gnomes.
come, and they came.
fine with that.
All of them, even the dragons.
Even the dragons.
The dragons need a break, guys.
Did you hear what Octo said, Stir? That he played through, like, that entire
I saw that on
playthrough
Twitter,
just to
I
get
think.
the high definition clip of that. Like, he played through that whole game.
That's. I don't know that that's worth it, but good
good,
job.
good on him. They with the dragons. All right. With that check, you're able to determine that you can, to a very limited degree, affect the energy in this crystal. Now, I want to be straight up with you.
Yes.
You can turn all the energy back into this area, which will return it to the live stream. That's super good guy ending. Couple problems. One, you don't know what energy sources this soul prism is supplying. So you could be shutting off power to multiple places in the labyrinth.
Drew.
And number two, to fill this ley line up with that much energy could harm you. So, what would you like to do?
I'm immune to that, so I could do it.
You are not immune to that. Stop that.
Well, we have like 3 of us that are good at this thing, and well, 4 of us because Ozzy's a druid and we have the seed. I mean, this is probably the best opportunity we're gonna get.
This is true, although it might be a good idea to come back to this after we've explored the labyrinth. We might be locked out of a way to actually truly save this place, if we're too hasty.
Yeah, how do we turn off the defenses in this tube?
Know the password, I guess?
Yeah, who are you asking?
You got.
I'm asking us open-ended.
You already know how to do that. You just click that and twist that one, and then.
I click that and I twist that, and then I crack my knuckles, so job well done.
Okay.
So you guys just want to go to the 3rd floor then, man?
Oh, wait, if the defenses are off, does that mean we can use the levers freely, or does it also turn the soul stream off?
Turns it off, man. It's gone. It's out.
Alright, it's worth it.
You'd be destroying economies. That's bad.
Yeah, it's not free real estate, man.
I thought
So
free real estate would be if there wasn't one.
So you're pro. free
I'm
love,
pro going down to the 3rd floor.
but you're anti-free market.
These stairs
I
go
agree.
down.
I step over Ozzy and I
Oh.
go towards the button.
These
I
stairs
hold
go
on
downwards.
On you, not on you, over you. Are you ready?
I mean,
Oh.
yeah, I'm just saying. Weird combination.
Alright.
Of traits.
Hold my hand, somebody.
I already am holding yours.
Click.
I'll
Good.
hold his other hand.
Clonk.
All right.
We're sharing him.
All I needed to get this much attention was to be blind.
Already.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I pulled the lever.
What's happening?
I was gonna make a joke, but I didn't want Arcane to get mad at me.
Oh, look, more crystals. How unique.
Where am I? Ow. Am I getting impaled?
Um,
Go.
All right. As you click the small switch beneath you, energy will flow rapidly through the area, and you will teleport down. You are now inside of the lifeblood of the earth. Around you, crystals radiate with soul energy, with life energy, with the different aspects of the primal functions of the world.
uh,
Do I feel good or bad? Or neutral?
I'm a dwarf communing with the primal forces of the earth itself. Holy shit.
You know, this is good inspiration. You know what they say, musicians need inspiration. I'm just gonna...
Hi, Inga!
God, I want to
Oh, Zinka here.
No.
open up a
Ozzy
light
randomly
double
waves in a
down.
direction.
But... Belanovan's gonna, you know, feel everything. If this is the most primal of life, and he's gonna start just dancing around with the song blade.
Come on, let's jam session. Oh God, I want to open a life. Well, this is double down on this crack cocaine.
All right.
Did he just say open a life?
All right, as Belanovan and Bractor perform their various rituals, the energy in the room begins to shift with them. The effect is subtle, but it certainly occurs. And then
Very good.
one of the crystals opens. But inside, specifically this one, this crystal will open. But inside you see that there is nothing inside. You see what appears to be the shape of a humanoid. This once contained something.
Huh.
Okay, short in the dark.
Normally,
I think this is where they tried to input or fill.
You guys think that's the boss we killed?
normally I'd be mad about this, but I just feel like my nipples are singing right now.
What?
Does the outline look like the boss we killed?
Yes.
Nice.
Now that
Don't
you
have to
mention
deal
it,
with that.
I feel it in my nipples as well.
I don't think I've got nipples.
You know, normally I'd say that's making it worse, but as long as we don't touch nipples, I'm cool with it.
What about this geode thing?
Ah, well that, as you approach it, Belanovan, you can see is a crack in the structure below you, and it is a stairwell.
Hey guys, this is the way we want to go if we want to go down.
Ah, cool. Fourth floor speed run.
Okay.
No, but what about the circle here? Wizard, look at the circle. It has so many shapes.
I am looking respectfully.
Wait, don't look respectfully. Look at it as if it were naked. Try and learn everything.
That is respectful, Belanovan.
Slap me so I can assist you.
Slap.
Now slap me again for fun.
Yeah, can we not get into this right now?
Ah, there we go. Okay, I'll help.
Roll Arcana. With sexy advantage.
6.
All right. As you take a closer look at the circle beneath you, there's a couple of things that you realize. First, the energy stored within these crystals is magnificent in size. The energy within these crystals could power the Mages Guild for an entire year, just in a few of them. There is so much here.
Oh, think
That's
we
all
can
you
take
can
you
tell.
with us?
Probably.
Bellanovan will look at the structure and notice that all of these white ones seem to be in a circle pointing towards the middle. Do I think that has any significance?
Make me an Arcana check for more.
Oh my god.
I
I'll
slip on in.
continue.
Instead of me doing it, I will say, Hackney, have you noticed these white crystals? They're kind of like, they look weird.
I'm continuing to help.
All right. Well, as you take a closer look at the centralized, or the center-facing white crystals, what you're able to tell is that these are nullification crystals. They are the second layer of protection, preventing this energy from escaping.
All right, don't touch those.
Nope. Ozzy, hold my hand. I won't let you wander into them blindly.
Yeah, I'm holding.
And perhaps it would be a good thing to nullify his energy.
That is
Bro.
controversial. I've ever heard you said.
Bro,
I feel-
don't nullify my energy. Come on, man.
Whoa.
No, his eyes are filled with color.
Ah.
I'm trying
yeah,
to be helpful.
Would there be
Oh,
a
my energy.
pinpoint it to a specific part of him?
Yeah, I don't think we should risk getting all of that kind of energy mixed up in here, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, I see your point.
If I put my stick on this circle, does it do anything?
Honestly, so much stuff goes on. I'm sure I'll get this cleared out of my head.
Your staff surges with light.
Cool. Hey man, did you guys try this primal earth shit?
Like, yeah, but what do I do with it, man?
I don't know, you feel.
Why don't you just create a life well here?
Bro, do you want me to?
I'm not the Weaver, man.
Yeah, but you're like the guardian, so guard me. Advise me, bro.
Wait, you want me to be your dad?
I'm just vibing with the universe right
Well, does the life well connect it to the life stream?
Yeah.
Then open her up. Well, open her up, Daddy.
Okay, we're getting a little weird here, but you know, I'm still in the Zen zone. I'm just feeling Mother Nature in a respectful way.
I don't think I like this Bractor.
You didn't like the other Bractors.
Yeah,
I
but
like them
some
both.
less.
Keep doing you, friend.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's open up a life well. I gotta get my strand on. We got.
Yeah, you gotta get all your strands back.
To a Stranos.
Should we check the area to see if there's like
Okay. Well, here's what happens.
That's a big life well.
Teleport me to Thanos, Daddy.
As you open the life well, inside of the storage area for life energy of the life stream, connecting it to the live stream, oh shit.
We all die?
Well,
Or we repair the shattered gate, Smile?
I have to roll some things.
Oh god.
Hell yeah, dude. This is our Asmongold.
I was
Wait.
right the whole time.
Do we finally get to prank? You just got pranked!
You just see Bractor tripping on both the life stream and the primal energy, just sitting here rolling on the ground, eating dirt.
We're gonna make all the dragons come with this primal energy.
Hell yeah.
No one.
Come, and they came, all of them, even the dragons.
God
Listen,
damn it.
Bellanovan, you guys just gotta chill and take this in. There's no come denial and
I think we're taking too much in right now.
Okay. As the life
Oakley
well is opened in the middle of this area, the nullification crystals begin to react, quelling the life energy and pressing it back inside. However, since the life well is a gate to the life stream, you're starting to fill this water balloon constantly.
Are you able to stop it?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, bro. Let's close this baby up. Let's get trucking. Keep on trucking.
Okay.
What if we just leave and not tell him?
I'm just fucking Brack Rossin over
Well, then
here,
something's
you know?
probably gonna explode, man.
Just making happy little life wells. Brack.
Why are you acting this way? Not that I don't like it. I'm just confused.
Look, I'm just at peace with the earth. Like, come on. I know you're not a dwarf, but like, take off your shoes, really dig.
We
your
need to get
toes
him
into
out.
the stone.
We need to get him down the stairs.
That will only go deeper into the stone.
We got nowhere else to go, man.
Wait,
He's stoned?
I've
Yeah, you're
heard
gonna
of
have
this.
to
Oh
take a
my
lap
God.
after that one. Can you take a lap around this circle, please?
I'm just gonna crawl over. Did you? Stop.
Where'd Hackney go?
Stop.
She let go of my hand and I'm scared and
Come
lost.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at these two crystals.
Did you just say that?
Coach Bellanovan just sent Hackney, the troublesome upstart, on a lap in this anime episode.
Did
Yeah,
you
you
just say I
gotta
was-
take a lap for that one.
Did you just say I was stoned?
Yes.
Freaking love you.
love you too.
I don't have hold person prepared.
What you looking at?
You can't hold
That-
this person
That thing.
down.
All right. That is okay. Those two crystals basically act as a focal point for this energy to be drained. So the energy stored here can be drained from these two crystals.
Oh,
Oh, you want me to drink?
can I
some
put my
food?
sword in it?
You can.
Oh, I must assist you.
I put my sword in it.
Oh,
All right, come on, man. Let's do this. I'm putting my stick in this one. Hell yeah. Don't make it weird, but just rub it a little bit.
You're making it weird.
Thinks better of it. Sad gnome sounds.
All right.
Oh, don't be sad. Come on. I'm sorry.
As you place your blade within the collection of energy, you feel yourself fully restored, Bellanovan, as if you
Very
have
good.
long rested. The same thing
Hey,
happens
guys.
to you, Bractor.
You should stick your hands in this.
Really?
Yes, maybe not Ozzy.
Well, all right, I'll keep my hands to myself.
I'm just
Except-
wondering. I don't know how
No, you're right.
your
you're
eye
right.
affects everything. I'm not trying to exclude you or anything, but
No, I'll get it. I'm all fucked up right now.
All right.
How tall are these crystals up?
Pretty tall. Alexander's gonna have to lift her, or one of you.
Oh, no, I got this. Come on.
puppies.
You know what? That's cool. I'm cool with that.
Aha!
That's fine. Free
All right.
uppies, man.
You got that
careful
energy.
where you're going, man. Careful where you're going.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Juice me.
This is amazing.
Hell yeah. Get into it.
All right, everybody,
Can
long
you,
rest except Ozzy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Or unless you are not gonna put your hand in it, Alexander.
No, I do.
Okay.
I healed me.
Hey, can you just keep taking care of Ozzy? There's only one more thing I want to look at.
Man, y'all some good folk.
I want to look at the purple ones.
Be okay, Ozzy.
Ozzy, you're a good person. Come on, bring it in. Give me a hug.
They are just part of the storage area.
Okay.
Come on, man. I know I've been harsh to you, but come on, give me a hug. Come on, bruh.
Is there
He's
any...
like, excuse me. Is there unwanted sexual advance going on over here?
I
Wait,
just
is
want to
that-
give him like a fellowship brotherly hug.
Stand down, Raktor, for he doesn't want it.
I don't
Unless he
want to hug
does.
right now.
Yes.
I'm scared.
Stand aside.
All right, do you want a hug? There's no judgment in Mother Earth.
Is that
There's a time and a place for everything. Later.
Well, no, I'm not. Now you're misinterpreting it. This is a friendship thing, man. Don't pollute Mother Earth with your...
You're forgetting that we're in enemy territory. I'm on guard. For the safety of all your lives.
The only enemy we have right here is our own insecurities, Alexander. Come on.
I have none.
Sure, for when you
Oh,
get
well,
to the
then-
edge, you just see more of the storage area. For
And
stray
truly, you've
crystals.
reached Nirvana.
Okay.
Yeah, ones that have been broken off or little small ones, you know. Little handhelds.
You find one.
I take it and I put it in my pocket.
Put
Well,
in.
they are-
Put dispenser.
Put this.
Put this.
Alright guys, we're ready to go, right?
I suppose?
Sounds good. Don't
it's
leave me
still-
behind.
It's
I'll
still
hold
gonna
on
be
to
this
I guess-
chill on the 4th floor.
Holding?
Just drag Ozzy.
Need a
Well,
dispenser here.
I would like to look at these little squigglies.
Yeah, hey, what the heck are those?
Those are esoteric designs meant to maintain the linear progression of magic. So specifically, they're just a part of the ritual.
And you should put those in your notes, Hackney. Maybe you need to make those one day.
Yes. Let's do that. Esoteric markings to protect the what?
Basically, they're circuits. They keep the transfer of magic from one area to the other intact.
Perfect.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Meh.
Let me stretch.
Hell yeah, man. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's even more chill down there, you know?
You need to stop. You need to wake up. This isn't a dream. Wake up. You're not in the dream. Wake up.
Bro, what if we're all just a dream in the collective minds of a million hellscapes? And
It's the dream.
they're just using us to vent their frustrations and express their desires, and somehow, somewhere, all of this magic and wonder, someone's gonna buy a shirt with your face on it. Wouldn't that be weird?
Alexander, what is your look on slapping people?
Sometimes they deserve it.
Can you do that?
Not right now.
God damn it.
Don't gnomes have like a special attachment to the dream?
Yeah.
That's all I have to contribute to the conversation with regarding dreams.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all right, Ozzy. That's more than I contributed in this room. I'm just vibing, man. Come on. You know?
I will warn you, however. If you have one more unwanted sexual advance, I will have to blast you.
Whoa, no, that's an unwanted.
Can we blast our way down these stairs?
Blast the way down
Yes.
the stairs?
Can't, bro. You just can't blast in public. That's something you do in a life well.
Coming from the person that literally did it in the middle of a camp, saying out loud that he's gonna do it in the live stream with his new wife.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's pretty public if you tell me.
Hell yeah. There's no privacy amongst friends except when there is.
Was this event documented?
Yes.
Ozzy got
I
fluffed.
will need to read your
We should,
documents.
guys. We should
That's actually
get
something I want
Mirage.
to do in
We should
public.
get Mirage.
Is his face fucked up or just his voice?
Voice.
Have you ever seen like one of those like sloppy drunk guys who just looks like they've been through like 10 rounds of a boxing match. Whoa.
Well, this is rather pretty.
Earth and stone, brother.
Is this another floor? Or is this just the?
This is just a pathway, I think. While we are descending down the stairs, I would like to look for more stray crystals lying around.
Hackney, what's this big ass crystal do? Let me assist you when you're identified.
I think it's just the same thing.
Arcana.
All right. Well, as you go further and further and further down, what you begin to notice is that the crystals become less and less diluted, almost as if they are purifying the further down you go.
It's like a stream of souls going through rocks, like a river cleansing the water.
Yeah,
slowly.
actually, that's exactly what it's like. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Well,
I'm all
let's
up on that.
keep going.
Shit. I'm gonna drop on my back and just roll down these stairs in my plate mail.
So what is wrong with your husband? Do you know?
I think he
or...
might be high on life.
Clank, 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 clank.
Is this
Although
like a
he's got-
normal 7 thing?
I must assist him.
No.
I'm breaking crystals for you.
Are all the 7 like this? Keep holding on to Ozzy's hand.
Bellanovan, you gotta watch them no-no words, man.
Help me down.
Let's go.
I can't watch the no-no words when I'm clearly watching someone be
All right.
weird.
As you get down to about this point, the party begins to notice that there is a shimmering in the center of this room.
Oh shit.
Like what kind of
I better
shimmering?
Slow my roll.
Almost
Like a runaway shimmering?
no, like heat rising off of a hot sidewalk.
Am I gonna start seeing shit, bro? Yeah, I'd like to go
Look into it.
inch my way closer.
Oh my god. Mother Nature is normally so cold,
Right
but
here.
here it's so warm.
All right.
Yeah.
Ozzy sits down on the ground.
I squint my eyes.
As you get closer and closer and closer, you begin to see it. Shapes in the stones. The looks of people shifting and drifting, walking, talking, embracing. You see the souls stored in this place. Their conscious energy emanating out from the walls.
Hell yeah, free love.
That's not free, Bractor. Those are people's lives.
Imprisoned
but-
more like.
They've learned how to find freedom in their imprisonment. They're here for each other.
Hey, Alexander, I know you're all about sex and all. Do you have a gag?
No.
God damn it. I'm gonna
I'm-
just walk away.
I'm really just surprised this is the first time anyone suggested gagging me. Well, except that one time.
Sick.
Hell yeah, let's check it out. Let's check out these souls. We be vibing.
Who do I defend? The weakest link.
Yeah, don't leave me, Alex.
I will never.
So you walk into the shimmering.
A lot closer.
Well,
I'm not gonna see through it.
as you walk up
I
to the
got
shimmering,
you.
you see what I described before, although now it's more clear. You hear the sounds of horses, carts being drawn, soft conversation, careless whispers, lovers embracing, war, and strife.
Oh, that took a sharp left turn. Damn, bruh.
So all of this is still connected to that one piece on the second floor, right?
What do you mean?
This I presume is a storage unit from At least, if not the second floor, then the start of the third. So this is just one big ol' tankard full of souls and soul energy.
Yep.
So if we were to release it, we would be able to get all this out and free if we went up and released it at the focal point.
That's the presumption.
Okay.
Do the shimmers, they just look like the outlines of people. Do they have any, like, distinguishing features?
They do not.
Well, I'm thinking if these are real people, well, these can't be like the manufactured souls. These have to be souls. Like shit, baby.
Yes, the stuff stored in the crystals, even on the first floor, I think.
I'm like, normally I would be puzzled by this ethical conundrum since I'm supposed to free souls, but I'm very concerned that if we do, we'll, like, break the labyrinth.
Yes, it's going to have to be a later thing, I fear.
Well, you know me, I'm always about... You got any snacks?
Actually, yes.
You're the best.
Have some pigs in a blanket.
Are these safe to eat cold?
Presentation.
Well, I'm committed to this bit, so I guess I'll eat them.
All right. You guys do anything else?
Nope, I think it's time to move on.
Yo, Bellanov's already gone, bro. He's down the stairs. He'd be way ahead of his group.
Clunk, clunk,
He's
clunk.
trying to get as far. He's trying to get as far away from this kid as possible, man. Like he's actually done.
We found his match. He could stand up to Gruff, but not this.
Oh, come on. I'm not the embodiment of your feelings. You don't have to run.
I'm not near you. I'm not near you. I'm not near you.
All right.
I think Groff would have ended you.
Probably. Oh, hell yeah. It never ends, brother. Hell yeah.
All
I'm
right.
leaving. As he gets closer to me, I go down.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
There are more shimmers in the center of the room.
I look into them.
Arcana?
Hell yeah. I'll help you out. I'm just fucking jamming with this. This is my fucking Woodstock.
Arcana or nature or what?
Arcana.
Got advantage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. You notice that the shimmers around you have gotten stronger. The crystals have gotten pure the further down that you've gone. The energy here is more latent, thicker, like a choking smog over the area. As you stand in the center of this room, you start to hear voices whisper in your mind. Voices of people that you think that you recognize before the muddled effect fades as you realize you are hearing and absorbing, to a slight extent, the memories of the souls that emanate from this place.
Hell yeah. Come on, soul. Speak to me. I'm your boy.
He got closer.
I don't know.
Come on, souls. Let's hug it out.
Are you sure that's a smart idea?
I'm not sure of anything. I'm just a
Bractor,
cosmic string of the universe.
focus on the fact that these souls are kept here through evil means. They're imprisoned. We shouldn't dawdle.
Doesn't mean we have to be rude to them. They got things to say. That's the poetry of life.
Listen, all I can see is damned souls at the moment. I'm not that impressed by this place.
I'm sorry, Ozzy. Also,
No, it's
that's
fine.
your designated driver.
Handhold.
Hell yeah. I'm so okay with this.
All right. As the party continues down.
All right, dude,
I'm liking that.
don't stress. Hell yeah. Some kind of bitchin' fucking compass.
What is that?
Get me away, get me away, get me away.
Describe it to me.
We're walking down the stairs towards a crystalline circle surrounding a pot.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, Alexander, I know you don't remember this joke, but don't shit in this one.
Oh, I was gonna say that, but
All I need to know is one thing, Arcadum. Does this look like a button?
All right. As you approach this structure,
I just need a yes or no. Is it a button? Because if it is, I'm pressing it.
okay. Well, it is.
I'm pressing it. I need to get away from
Come
Bractor.
on, man.
I need to get away. I press it.
I see.
well, at least he's not shitting in it.
Okay.
I guess it's the equivalent.
Hell yeah! Let's McFreakin' lose it!
Are we evil now?
Villanovan's designated driver.
Don't worry!
This is what happens when you push someone to the edge.
Bellanovan's perfect. That one time. Oh my god, I'm tripping balls!
There is a swirling intensity of energy throughout the room. Soul magic begins to swirl. The crystals begin to fade. Their unknown purposes shifting, transitioning between color to color to color to color, until finally
Wait, did I finally get to gamble? Is this like a wheel? One of those gambling wheels?
Hell yeah, gotcha banner. Is that the song or is that a different sound effect?
one moment, please.
While you're momenting, I'm washrooming.
Let's put Ozzy on my back. You know, with
Yeah.
like your legs tucked between my arms,
Mm-hmm. I think that's
like Marco Polo stance.
Marco.
Or like
So
Voltron.
we're not playing Marco Polo.
Oh, I want to play Marco Polo.
He doesn't exist.
Shit.
You don't know that.
I guess we are about 200 years early.
But
In the wrong
you
universe.
also don't know that.
Well, it's like the year 1200 or something.
Guys, I can't believe Bellanovan turned on this babe.
Oh, actually, okay. He traveled between 1271 and 1295. So we're coming up on Marco Polo. Actually, what year is it on Earth? I guess it's not the same year.
No, is it? What is
Earth exists.
What is going on?
fucking I'm high
Listen.
balls off the life energy, and Bellanovan just ripped a fat Beyblade.
When did the Mongols rule China?
They
I don't
still
fucking
do.
know. Ah, jeez, that. Okay.
I don't know. Like, I feel like you took that really seriously. Like, is that a thing?
I don't
That's
know.
it was a quote from Bill and Ted.
All right,
Don't
I'm
worry about
back.
it.
Welcome back.
You
the
tell us when
Beyblade
the-
is still spinning.
2 seconds, please.
Not.
I slice Ozzy's throat and then my own.
Well, I guess that's one problem.
Krakatoa!
It's a water.
I hope you all needed my blood.
I've sacrificed Ozzy just in case we needed blood. We did need blood, right?
Wait, we need more.
Then you like revivify Ozzy and then get more blood.
Just keep using Spare the Dying on him, which I have. Bleep, 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 bleep.
Oh, I've become a blood donor. Excessively.
All right.
I'm looking.
There is a deep silence as the magic flows around you. You're lifted up and then dropped low.
Oh, fuck, I'm coming down.
Let me know when you're
That
loaded.
is a map name.
And do not zoom out, please.
I will not zoom out respectively. I am in, and I have not zoomed out.
I am in, and I am
also in.
zooming even closer towards my token so I don't see other things.
Hey, are we still like in super life energy
I'm in here.
territory?
Not anymore.
I'm in.
All right,
Thank God. Oh God, my plan
Raktor
worked.
will sit up with a stone-faced, blushing deep red. Let us never speak of this again.
I'm so glad that worked. Oh God, I couldn't last any longer.
I do still love you, though.
Me too. I hope one day you'll return the favor when I get high.
Hell yeah. I'm actually kind of excited to see that.
Okay, so I cannot zoom out, so I need descriptions. What do I see around me and
Right.
where I am?
Right now, you see only crystals and a large blue one that you stand upon.
And I assume there's only one way forward.
There is only one way forward, and the shadows are thick and block all sight, even those that can see through it normally.
All right, I want you to move us, Smile. And I will follow where you move us.
Okay. This should be the song I was looking for.
Why is this song called The Death of Everything Forever?
I may have destroyed the world, Smile.
Well, you know, at least we can say we did it before Shadow.
All right. Do you walk forward?
Yes, I do at least.
I follow.
Yep.
I'm on Alex's shoulders.
He gets uppies.
Oh, I've got uppies finally.
As you move further down, you begin to realize that the world around you swirls in shadow.
Huh.
Until
Does
finally...
this feel like dark energy or just like normal shadows?
normal shadows for the most part.
Okay, good.
And then up ahead, you see a mysterious cube of a protoplasmic sort of liquid floating in place above a strange platform. And then you see it in the shadows of the center. You see this.
Huh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is...
The
Oh.
3 locks.
Well, do we have the soul?
Didn't Guy give it to us?
I don't know, did he?
I don't know.
I don't know, did he?
I don't know. We've never been clear about exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he would have, but at that time, I thought that my song blade was the soul of Tyre. And then I think you told me that that wasn't true.
So we don't, is what I'm getting at.
Well, no, if it wasn't the song blade, then he would have.
The only thing I will speak of is that you have it. That is all I will
Oh.
say.
I don't want to be the sudden buzzkill, but it might be better that we wait for everyone else to do this.
Oh, really? Why is that?
If it
The
wakes
whole
some-
point was to get to the end of the labyrinth.
Yeah, but what if it wakes something up? Like, what if we need all the things in place, or we like kill everyone?
Or what if this glob is something and it needs what it needs, and then it'll help us and tell us all the things we were supposed to know, because everyone's like, get to the end of the labyrinth. You'll know everything when you're at the end of the labyrinth. Hey guys, the labyrinth. Hey guys, you're gonna learn a bunch of
You're
shit. when you
going
get to
through
the
a
end of the
tough
labyrinth."
time, I understand. But maybe we should have our wizard take a closer look at the jello.
Well, of course. We're all about looking at stuff.
I'll help.
Maybe we're the soul of Tyre. Shit.
Okay, and take advantage.
33.
All right. The cube is a lock. You must place an object within it. If this object is the soul of Tyre, then the lock will open.
What if?
So,
Wait. Are you saying that if it's the lock? Are you saying
no,
that if it's
he's
the soul
saying
of-
it will open if it's the soul of Tyre. That's literally what he said.
If it's the key, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you're
Yeah.
not saying the soul is definitely the key. You're saying if the soul is the key.
No, he's saying that is literally the
Okay,
key.
I will just say it again. If you place Soul of Tyre within the cube, it will be unlocked because the key is the Soul of Tyre.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right.
I have a question. Do I see the thing in the middle when you
Yes.
zoomed out?
You see the hand.
Okay, good. So listen here, guys. You know how everyone was saying there's something at the end that we absolutely need? Listen, this is what we have to do. You're scared that something bad will happen, but I say we do it right now because there's a chance we die later on and then we lose that chance. But if the others are still alive and they have their keys and we've already placed theirs, then they don't effectively need us for the end in the unlikely chance that we die. So we might as well do it now.
What is the object? What is the object that we think is the soul?
Might be Belly's sword.
Meta knowledge, something will tell me that the key is this and one of us has it.
I feel like I'm supposed to know, but I also don't know. Like,
I
I don't know how to explain this.
I think Guy mentioned that if before he got confused about the soul, that if it was the soul, he was going to give it to Bell and Oven because there was another song played.
Well, that's what I mean, is that I was definitely misinterpreted whatever Arcadum said and thought that it was something else for like a month or two. Because I had to have it re-explained to me and it still didn't really make sense. So I would just assume that it's the Song Blade.
I don't think it would be the world seed because we like just got that.
Okay, I have an
Well,
out of
I'm
character
gonna throw
question
my
then. Are you
gloves
saying
on there.
we have it because we know we have it? Arcadum?
I'm saying that you have it, even if you might not realize it.
So what I mean by that is, are you helping us in a way, or do we have to figure that out?
That is me helping you. That's me saying that you don't leave the labyrinth trying to go find it because you already have it.
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is, are you saying we have it even though we don't know, so then we kind of just put it in, or do we need to figure out because we've forgotten kind of thing?
You need to figure it out because either you forgot or you didn't understand me the first time. It's meant to be ambiguous. It's part of the challenge and the mystery.
Gotcha. Okay, that will help me on my
If we
thinking.
put the wrong object on there, will something bad happen, or we'll just have like no reaction?
Well, of course we don't know that.
Okay.
That's it. I can't answer that question.
Well, let's ask.
All right,
Do we
everyone. Look in your inventories. What do we all have?
I have no items.
I have no items.
I have my stick.
And you have everything that was in my bag.
Yeah.
I have a history book that I got from the Wizard's Tower eons ago, back at Galen's Gate.
Well, it
I
would have
have-
to have been when Guy came.
Would know.
Nothing of relevance then. I was going to say maybe it was the gloves I got, but I'm not sure.
It could be me because my refraction has the thing that is the thing, and it's the soul of Tyre that counts, and we all have the same soul.
Oh. Like we just put our hands on it?
So you just
A la
enter it?
friendship way?
What's the worst thing that could happen?
A lot of bad things, actually.
Death?
Or we get eaten by the tube.
It wouldn't be the first time I jumped into a portal of instant death.
Are we sure it's just you? Is it just you and not all
It
of
could
us?
be all of us. It could be the friends we made along the way. I'm not quite sure.
I'm more willing to bet that it's all of us instead of just you. But before that, let's think on this a little bit more. Just in case it, kills us all.
The only thing I can think of is it might be the Genesis seed.
No, because we would already have to have it. Okay,
We do have it.
I have a question. I have. Is this it? No, it can't be that. I have something with a glass orb suspended within it, another polished opal.
Oh, actually, I'm starting to think it is.
might be
I'm starting to
that.
think it is Alexander
Everyone,
Wait.
let's just do it. Let's
because
stand back.
yeah, I think it's Alexander.
Just you?
I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to any of you. I've come to know you so well, and
Why
I
do you
care
think
for
it's Alexander though?
Because, like, Guy had it, right? It's bound to Stir's
Is it bound
refractions.
to him? Did he ever tell us that? Because I don't remember this.
Not really.
Well,
But
if he
somehow
never
feel like
told
this
us,
is wrong.
then this is kind of all Euster. Because if he
Well,
never,
I mean-
Guy never told us, then how am I supposed to fucking know?
Listen, just trust me. I know we've just met.
In character,
But
if
I
I've
love
never
you
been
all.
told that he even had it, how am I supposed to fucking know?
Love you too,
I
babe.
don't know, bro.
How do we know it's just you?
Didn't we have Jeremy's explanation of the situation written down somewhere?
I don't
pretty sure-
remember
I'm
it ever
opening
being
my notes.
explained. I literally never remember it being explained is the problem.
If it's a person, the only other person it could be is Gruff. Because he's a god. But I am Gruff.
All right, I'm searching. I'm searching the Soul of Tyre channel for soul. Cause I'm being completely honest. I have
Gonna
no
go to the bathroom real
recollection-
quick.
Go for it, buddy. I have literally zero recollection at all of Guy ever mentioning he ever even had that to us.
Oh, you know what it was?
What was it?
It was something completely different. I was just remembering all the shit that guy did.
It was like the fake sword was a soul.
Well, no, was the which one was that when the shroud appeared and he got defeated by me and Aslan?
What was the
That was the
shadow
shark eye sword, wasn't it?
No, in the tent.
Yeah. What about
Yeah.
it?
The
That was-
shroud was
Oh.
one of the pieces. It was the that one was the shadow.
Yeah, the soul
Yeah.
was like the.
You got the soul
But
of
that's
Tyre.
listen,
you got,
listen to
you got the
this
soul of Tyre
whole
in your
thing.
other campaign, bro.
I know, but listen. When the shadow of Tyre appeared, it was a shroud, and it was this whole thing, and then it ended, and Arcanum said, "You have it, the shadow
but
of
it was
Tyre."
it
But
was
we
an
didn't.
item.
No, it wasn't. There was no item. No one has the shadow of Tyre.
Okay, now I need you to think about this. In your other campaign that my character was not a part of at fucking all, and I did not watch, how did it come that Arcanum said you have the soul of Tyr now?
In the dream, Guy picked up the Stranger's Greatsword, which turned into the Songblade, but he told me that the Stranger's Greatsword was the soul of Tyr, but the Greatsword didn't exist anymore. And then it was the Songblade, which is why I thought it was the Songblade. I want to do it. I'm Alexander, so I'm waiting for everyone to be safe.
I mean,
I don't think you walking into it is the play. I'm being honest.
I don't think you walking up to the button and pressing it on your lonesome without investigating it or consulting us is a good idea.
That was because Bractor was pissing me off.
That's because you're a child and you couldn't have the patience to listen to one of your party
I'm
members.
pretty sure that when that shroud disappeared, it turned into a literal item.
well, it did. It turned into that like face mask.
Yeah.
So, because I remember this, like the Stranger's Greatsword was like the shell for the Songblade, and then when it separated, it became the soul and the Songblade. So, I think if we ask Jeremy that'll be like the okay, cool, you figured out the riddle.
I mean, the shell of the Songblade turned into something, probably.
It turned into the Songblade.
No, but he's saying it was something wrapping the Songblade, pretty much. So it said it turned into the Songblade and the soul, is what he's saying. So it probably turned into something with the Songblade, like two separate entities. Like the shell is the key.
Did it come with like a I forget the term, a scabbard, a sheath?
Well, it was like a stone greatsword, I think, right?
Yeah, and the stone fell away, and then it was the Songblade.
Yeah, so the stone is probably the key.
Well, then the stone is in the dream. That wouldn't be it.
Yeah, but can you remember what the ambiguousness description of what is, please?
Hold on. I remember when Guy was first summoned, he was surrounded by a particular set of people. Did that have anything to do with this? Maybe your energies transferred something. I don't know.
What people?
Guy. So it was Belanovan, it was Bractor, and then a whole slew of other people. I think the other, the life people.
I think it was everyone actually. I think we even had Ost because we all went to go see. Our boss. But honestly, that's just what I remember of the explanation that you were given. Is that the Stranger's Greatsword, like?
Why do you remember what I remember more than me?
Because this is kind of an out of character decision. Also, because you're not you technically. But that's what I remember.
How would you remember?
The shell.
I was there.
It was.
No, you weren't. Not Alexander.
I was there.
Okay, let's go. Back on topic. What were you saying, Sean?
You were there for the shadow.
No, I was also in the dream.
He was there.
Yep. What were you saying, Sean?
I believe it was said, like explained to Guy out of character, that the shell that hatched into the Songblade was the soul of Tyr. All right, he's in the cube.
All right, GG no re.
I see.
Yeah, GG no re. Kind of sucks. Well, actually, we'll just see what happens. But I literally have no input on this discussion because not only did Guy never tell us, I was not in the other campaign, so. It literally makes no sense that it would be a person if the shadow of Tyr turned into a physical object.
Well, if it's a physical object, That one is going to Maltos, and the best we can do is one of my refractions is holding that object. Unless we wanted to bring
He says we have it though.
fucking what's his name down here?
Dude, this sucks that another campaign found it, and I it's never told to me. So how the fuck am I supposed to know this shit, bro?
All right. Alexander, as you enter the cube, the words echo. Blood of my blood. The cube dissolves, and the lock is opened.
Poggers!
Fuck.
Wow, he really is gruff.
And now I can explain why.
He can't keep getting away with it.
All those years ago, when we played Glaeus Expedition, your characters walked with the rest and were named the inheritors of the stranger's power. The stranger was Tyre, and as such, the soul of Tyr's key was Tyre himself, which by being named the inheritor of his strength, so too do you have within you the soul of Tyre. Blood of my blood, the 13 winds have been met, and the way is open.
Very good.
Oh no!
Hey.
Now you say very good. All right.
Good.
Well, of course, it's either very bad or very good.
You know what?
I believed in you all along.
You know what? Good job. Good job. You called it.
I mean, he's at this
It's
point.
fine.
He's
Don't worry about it. I'm the bigger man. I was only worried about your safety.
He was literally the only one that could call it.
What do you mean the bigger man? I'm admitting you're right.
I was talking to Bellanovan.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Don't worry about me.
It was my job to worry.
In a fit of rage, Bellanovan pushes Alexander off the
Dying isn't that bad. You'll see one day.
So
I hope I don't.
Oh,
what happens now?
Now, your part of the labyrinth is done.
Wow, that was anticlimactic.
Where's the
Wait,
thing
what'd
we
you
were supposed
say?
to bring up?
Sorry, can you repeat that? My dad opened my door for a second.
Yeah. How you feel? Everyone begging us to go on the labyrinth fucking speed run.
Your part of the labyrinth is done. The lock has been opened and the way ahead is clear. However, 2 other locks yet remain. And indeed, there's still yet more to see. For now, because one of you has made it, the rest can be revealed.
Did we just any percent everyone's labyrinth?
No,
Probably not.
No.
the others must still complete their trials, and they must still open their respective locks. But you are able to learn what is to come next. Once the other 2 locks are opened, then Tyr's end shall itself be revealed. And that which was promised, a weapon against the enemy, will become available to you. That weapon lies behind one final challenge. For the wizard Tyre waits below, and in his madness must be silenced.
Could have been like a hot dog eating contest.
So, now I get to reveal the ending of Tyr's Labyrinth, is that shadow, heart, and soul, once combined, may face the great wizard and a final confrontation at the end of the labyrinth. But your part is done.
All right, time to go back to Elder Sharkai, right, guys?
Yeah, I don't know what is next for us.
Next, you may do as you wish.
Here's the real question. So we need to get back to this specific spot later, right?
Not really.
Do we know?
Yeah.
I
It
think we
depends on
do.
everyone else does their job.
No, because we have to come back here for a final confrontation, which means
Yeah,
that
if they do their job.
Stop that. Also, that means that we can't drain the battery yet. But after the fight, we can.
I mean, we could, and then because we did our labyrinth, and if it fucks them over, that's their problem, right?
No, because then that means that we can't get back here to do our final job once everyone's actually done.
You don't know that.
I mean, we have the teleport stone. With that, how long would that last?
I think the teleport stone would be drained if we did, is the issue.
No, it creates a portal out of character, like Diablo, where we can come back here.
Oh, that one.
Yes.
No, then. Well, we still have to go back up to talk to the guy with the machine.
Yeah, let's go talk to him real quick.
Aren't we supposed to bring something up to him? We didn't find it.
Yeah, maybe he was wrong, or maybe it was built into the tube.
Maybe it's below?
No, I have one of those crystals, and I will flaunt it.
No, she means the Negatia.
Yeah, the Negatia.
If you were holding Negatia, you'd be crapping your insides out.
Well, let's go back up and see if there's any negation.
Well, funny enough, that is what Alexander is standing on.
Oh God.
Oh, my insides!
He is unaffected, but the Negatia is covered in a thin film of ash, which appears to have dampened its properties.
Yo, study with that
silver
ashes.
mask. Look at these ashes. Look at them. Look at
I
these.
want this ash.
I'm looking at them with you. So that we may together look harder. I'm not a distraction, I'm an aid.
Sure.
All right, what you thought to be ashes is in fact dust, capital D, that is spread over the Negatia. These two potent materials, canceling the effect of one another out, would explain why such a powerful lock could be kept in place with relative neutrality. But now that the lock is done, now that the lock is open, the materials are no longer necessary to maintain it.
I'm taking this ash. I'm sorry, all this dust. All this dust.
Well, be careful, because if you take it off, I mean, you're gonna get exposed.
You have to take them in combination with each other because they're negating each other.
Yes.
Would this be something that I could perhaps harvest some samples for with stonemasons?
Yep,
Well,
you can, but keep in mind that if you fail, there's a very, very bad effect. And the
Well,
DC
for
is rather
example-
high, but you have a decent chance.
The Negatia destroys magic, which means the dust enhances magic.
Yeah, like if I harvest them at the same time, is it going to retain the properties?
Harvesting them at the same time is okay. Let me put it to you this way: harvesting it at all is going to be a difficult challenge because shifting these even slightly is pretty harmful. It is through serendipity that Alexander did not set off the effect. The ash is at least spread evenly enough that one can step on it. Now, you can either choose to harvest dust, harvest Negatia. You may also choose to harvest both, although both at the same time has a higher DC. All of them have a pretty nasty side effect should you fail.
We need the Negatia anyway.
But what if we just scoop it up into the box?
It's not that easy. It has to be moved carefully.
I'll assist Bractor, and it's up to you, but I want to be a fucking anti-mage, and, you know.
I give you a guidance.
Let me. I'm looking at what I might have.
Oh yeah, you're
Is
like a
anything-
fake stonemason now.
Well, I'm still a stonemason.
I don't know. Never seen a stonemason dressed like that before.
If there's anything I can do to help with or without the gloves, I would like to. Even if it doesn't, like, give them advantage or whatever.
Unfortunately,
lower
this
that
is an
DC.
effect that only the non-magical applications can provide.
I am useless!
So also no braids. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Uh,
Oh, that
Yo,
means
I
my
got-
guidance didn't help you either.
I got quick hands, bro.
I would prefer not to do this.
Okay.
I mean, we could go back up and ask.
I disagree completely on all levels. If we walk away from this now, I'm going to have to hear you talk about how we never get any rewards for another week.
We're not even
got a
keeping
point.
this. We're giving
Well,
it to the guy.
Well, it leads to a reward, which I believe he said that he would teach me soul magic for, but if you don't, I'm not gonna ask you to risk your life.
Bellanovan, join me in mighty cooperation.
Bro, I ain't trying to die.
But you don't even... I'll do it to myself if I must.
Listen. Out of character, what kind of rolls do need to be made?
I would have like a +7 if I did stonemasons.
Stonemason would be rolled at the lowest DCs. Everything else would be... if you have another crafting skill, you could convince me of. Maybe we could talk, but...
I have expertise.
Herbalism.
I have dice set, disguise kit, forgery kit, thieves tools.
Those won't really help you.
there you have it.
It'd be a sleight of hand check to do so carefully, I'd think, but at a higher DC.
Yeah, I ain't trying to die.
Oh, I didn't know this was the weenies.
If I had
Weenies group.
if I had expertise
I
in
physically
sleight of
can't
hand,
do it.
maybe. But if it doesn't change the DC at all, yeah.
I'm assuming that there's nothing that I would be able to do of even remote relevance to this thing.
Not if it's
So-
associated with spells.
What's
What about the Will Smith gloves?
That's magic.
Fuck me.
what's harder to get? Just the dust or just the Negatia?
Both are equal in difficulty to achieve.
I don't want to take a shot at them. And if I fail, do I get a save or do I just get fucked?
Depends on how bad you fail. D100 roll chart.
Fucking hell.
Is my aura of protection magic?
Yep.
I'm still on board. I'll still do it if you guys are gonna punk out.
I want to help you, but I have nothing that I can do that can help you.
Well, that's kind of the point.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I have
If I-
advantage, right? What would you guys prefer I get? The dust or the Negatia?
Well, the guy wanted the
Negatia.
Negatia.
Oh god, I want the dust for me, but if I had to choose Negatia, probably.
I mean, I would do it if I wasn't like a guardian of the life stream and all, you know?
Really?
What?
Like, I'm also powered by the live stream?
Yeah, but what I'm trying to say is I have a song blade. I'm a guardian of life stream.
This is rough. Emotionally very rough.
I don't think he's saying that
So-
in a way that devalues what you are, Sean. I think he's just saying that because he doesn't. Well, that's why he doesn't want
No,
to do it.
no, that's an in-character reaction.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm here for you.
Can Ozzy can't use his lucky on me, can he?
No.
All right.
I mean, reliable talent is nice, but I doubt that the DC is 10.
Would my skills have some kind of would I have some kind of insight on what I might need to roll to do this?
Also, I thought reliable talent also added your proficiency bonus, though.
Well, it
No,
just
you can
makes-
only use reliable talent if you have proficiency, I thought.
Oh no, it
just
lets you
makes
add your proficiency, but I don't have expertise in sleight of hand. I only have proficiency.
It just makes
So-
it floor.
And I assume since he said DCs are normal for everything else, that's not a good chance for me.
Probably not.
I mean, it's come down to you, Bractor. Do it or don't.
Fucking hell. All right.
If you
everyone
don't
back
want to,
up.
you don't have to.
Everyone back up.
Remember, we're saying this one last time. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Alexander
Alright.
can commit suicide.
I'm taking off all my magic shit.
You got it.
Wait. Shouldn't you have the containers before you even get
Well,
close to it?
Ozzy's bag had the containers, so I
Right.
also had the containers.
Would we be able to? Would someone be able to assist them if they went in with, or is this?
Alexander is going to.
All right.
Okay.
But don't put it in the
Yeah.
same box as the.
No, it's got its own box. Remember,
Okay.
the guy gave it to us.
Oh, okay.
I still have my mason stuff as well as my like blacksmith tool stuff, like lead line crucibles and all that kind of things like that. Will that give me any sort of assistance in doing this?
That's letting you roll.
Fuck my goddamn. Oh yeah. Well, the masterwork tools that we got from the first floor, does that add or is that just advantage?
Listen, Sean, it's this easy. All you have to do is
I think that's
forge your
advantage.
birthday certificate so you can get a nat 20 birthday roll for this moment.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to get the negation and just scoop it in. You don't need to be close. I already have advantage.
Oh. Well, I want to help. I'm helping.
You need a shoulder massage.
I put my shield aside and I'm
All right.
pretending to help.
24 for the negation.
Very good.
All right, Bractor. Strip down into your acolyte's robes. You carefully move your hand across the dust. Carefully, you chisel and tick away at the black Negatia underneath. Negatia itself appears to be a deep blue, almost black color. Slightly opaque, but still somewhat see-through. It almost looks like obsidian, but the thing that makes it different are the white veins that seem to crack through it. Even with how careful you're being, you can feel it draining at your energy. With each errant twitch of your hand, careful application of your tools, you feel yourself growing more and more tired. However, finally, you're able to cut Negatia free of the pile, place it carefully within the box provided, and then fall backwards into a sitting position, taking a level of exhaustion.
Fuck. Oh god.
Good job,
Alright.
man.
You know that the floor above this, that was crack. This shit is fucking meth. Ugh.
Well, let's bring that meth to the guy that needs it.
Ugh.
So, are we able to give another try on these other parts, or is that option spent?
If you want to gain another level of exhaustion, yeah.
Well, we shouldn't do it right now. If
No,
we
no,
do
no,
it
no, no,
later,
no, no, no.
because exhaustion 1 gives you disadvantage on all skill checks.
Yeah. No, I wasn't suggesting that you would do
Yeah.
it. I'm asking more so for like a
To answer your question, yes.
nice.
Would
I want that dust so bad.
well the dust? Can't we just can we get something long and just kind of sweep it off? Because it's just a coating, right?
Well, you see, the problem is it's coating the Negatia, which is the problem. That's why when he's saying you need to carefully extract it, you're probably making sure there's evenly amounts of dust on the Negatia as you take it off.
That is
Whereas
correct.
if you just sweep it off, then Negatia's free.
Fair point. Anyway, yeah, let's fuck. He'd fucking better teach you how to do that soul stuff.
So did we unlock it?
Yeah, we did.
Good. I'm glad.
Well, let's go back up then.
If we go back up the way we came, do we have to go through the tube again? Or is that just shut off now?
Actually, can we even go
shut it
back
up.
up? We teleported, didn't we?
I think it was a teleportal.
You can go back up.
thingamajig.
All right, let's go back up.
No, but seriously, we're not gonna have to go through the crucible again, right?
We
No.
shut it off. That's
No.
what I
Okay,
did.
cool.
I turned
We can
some
turn it back
knobs.
on if we feel like it.
No, I
Yeah.
prefer we didn't.
We can go through the trial again, a reverse trial.
Ozzy's feeling his teammates looking for which one is Alexander, and then he
That
crawls
one's
up
me.
on Alexander's shoulder.
Do you also want uppies, Hackney? For like fun? I don't know.
Well,
Oh
if
no,
you
is
give her-
Hackney blind?
Right now.
if you give her uppies, she's not. She's just becoming normal height.
Wow.
That's a hurtful stereotype.
It is.
I'm
It is-
sorry. We don't all fit to your heteronormative standards.
It's literally a physical specification.
Anyway.
Hackney tries her best to give Bractor uppies, but she has but weak noodle arms.
You just kind of pat my butt a little bit. Oh, also, just so it's not said, I pick up my stuff and put it back on when we're clear of the Negatia.
Yeah. All right. And where do you guys go?
To the man,
The man with the plan.
The man who has
right
died.
before entering the tube.
Ghosty boy. Oh yeah, and that other dude is still just chilling, right?
Well, he
the
was
entrance.
researching the thing.
Yeah, that's the dude we're going to see.
No,
And,
the
oh.
shroud.
No,
yeah,
the shroud left to purgatory, bro.
Oh, did
No, I think he's still here.
No,
like,
he's not there.
correcting himself.
No, he literally said, "I need to go," and I asked him, "Do you need help knowing your way out?" He's like, "No, I know." He's gone, bro. That's where we can probably go to next. Purgatory.
I mean, we could also go to the TS.
What is the
That's important,
TS?
too. You know the
This is out of character talk. You don't have to be careful.
The Twilight Station.
Can we go there?
I don't know. People keep saying we have a map.
Out of character, I know people keep saying that Heart has a tapestry or some shit that goes there, but I don't know if we're allowed in other people's labyrinths.
Well, that's Shadow, and I think they gave that to us to put in the tube box. Look, I don't know, man.
Are you sure it was Shadow? I thought
Yeah.
I thought Heart was saying they have a way to go there too.
No, of course it was Shadow.
Maybe we should discuss this later.
Heart had like a teleporter to go.
I
to
mean, I'm just
Astral.
discussing this as we load.
Oh, we're loading? I didn't realize.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean,
we just he asked
can
us
go
where
to-
we wanted to go. We said it, and now we're just waiting. I'm pretty sure.
We can go to Purgatory too. I think the station's a little more important because we know we have to like go there and do a specific thing from the scrolls.
I mean, if we're allowed to go there, then hey, fuck it, dude.
Yeah, I mean, we would just have to figure out how that works logistically.
We won't be right here. I'm pretty sure he just loaded
Hello.
it unsaved. We're up here. You see, there's two of us. Don't see your mirror images.
Don't touch your refraction, otherwise you'll come so hard that you die.
At least the
Oh.
one.
Wait, did I not delete the other ones? Hold on.
No, they're all the way up there.
Oh.
And we should be coming through here, right? If that was the pathway up.
Yeah, I was just teleporting to where he was.
Yeah. Oh, he's. Oh, wait.
Sorry. There
It's
you go.
okay.
There you go.
Yo. Tograd.
Oh, you're
Grab.
back.
Yeah, we got what you wanted, man.
We have
Excellent.
your, sample.
Did you learn anything?
I have learned much since you have been gone.
What's that?
First things first. This labyrinth is connected to the other two, in one of the most horrendous experiments I've ever seen. In fact, it's so ridiculous that it's quite awe-inspiring. Here, I will show you.
Hackney, come on, take a look. It's gonna be like really scientific, but also
Oh gosh, he teleported in my brain.
I'm trying to get to my notes so I can write this down
Oh,
fast.
thanks,
it's
mate.
transmission.
All right, here we go. Sorry, I'm snacking.
What's the tea, sis? Spill the tea.
And with that information, or rather with him explaining it, I can now reveal what the labyrinth actually is. Tyr's labyrinth is one enormous engine with one specific purpose.
To
And
defeat
that-
the Goa'uld.
Well,
Please continue, sir.
its one specific purpose is to create a new iteration.
Oh boy.
Oh,
So we can have an 8th.
maybe.
An artificial iteration.
I didn't know Tyr was a doubter.
So,
Wait a minute. Huh.
let me explain. The labyrinths are different pieces of one centralized engine, which Tyr's attempt to take all these different pieces and put them together was to create more chances for the enemy to be defeated. For within his own iteration, Tyr knew that he would fail. And in his madness, in his last few vestiges of sanity, all things that he had prepared, he decided that he would give those that come after a fighting chance by giving them more chances. However, the creation of a new iteration, a new version of all creation, is a difficult and daunting task. First, you needed to collect life energy itself in order to resupply those that are alive. Souls. And lots of them. The second, you would need mass, material to use for the creation of the physical world. You would need the hearts for the blood to beat. And then finally, life and its vessel are pointless if all simply forget. And so the shadows of memories left behind would have to be replaced. And as such, the three engines were an attempt to create a new reality. One that perhaps might buy more time for all to face the enemy. It seems that all the pieces of the labyrinthal engine were more or less functional in their specificity. The soul of Tyr could create souls artificially that could be used to populate vessels within this new realm. The heart of Tyr, through experimentation with the Depthar, were able to create organisms that could act as vessels for these souls, that were self-replicating with as little interaction as possible. And then finally, the shadows. The shadows of heroes past and of histories forgotten that might be placed to create a foundation of life and memory. And then there is what waits at the center of the three. At Tyr's end, where still now the mad wizard is calculating. A torn piece of the tapestry of fate, stolen from the matron.
That bitch!
In an attempt to thread an artificial thread of fate, in the hopes that the wheel might not need to turn. And there, the wizard contains all of this knowledge in a traitor's soul. And in the irony of it all, what Tyr created was something more potent than what he had intended. For Tyr's attempt at creating a new iteration caused himself to become the traitor of his own iteration. The enemy's own weapon to be used against it. A soul of uncorrupted violet.
Mmm.
Ooh.
When you say that, do you mean that to be Tyre, or
Tyr's
do you
soul.
mean that to be unrevealed? Has this ever been used for its purpose?
The man will look up and kind of shrug. It's not like he kept very meticulous records after a certain point. I can tell you this much, the engine has not been turned on, and by engine I mean the whole thing. But, there are preparations for it. Almost as if there's a countdown of some kind.
A countdown.
I think this is it.
Shit.
Well then,
Wow, I'm glad we didn't-
Braktor, does that mean that he succeeded? For if every iteration has 7, he must have made them.
The man will shrug. Who knows?
I
Maybe he did. You have to
I don't
understand, this
know.
man is breaking every rule there is. There's no telling what he's done.
I don't. But there were no more shards to give.
Tyr is my father.
Wait, so
I think this whole complex was what we were supposed to find. It's the thing we were meant to find. It's
Hold
just-
up, hold up, hold up. I feel like we just heard something that we need clarification upon.
What do you mean he's your father?
Well, because he made all of us.
Oh,
I don't necessarily think that's true, but
Well, he led to my creation. Though I suppose I was created before. It's all hard to understand.
so do we just leave this machine be?
Out of character, it seemed to be that there was a countdown. Obviously I can't see, but can other people see like approximately how much time is left on said countdown?
The time fluctuates, but it is certainly counting down.
Hmm.
It's a
depends.
It's a representation of the real life time limit that I gave.
Hmm.
Well,
I think this is the weapon.
no.
Why wouldn't it be?
I thought the weapon was that thing we saw in the middle.
Well, if the lore bomb we got was correct, that might be the last piece.
Or we can turn the machine on. Maybe.
I
Or something entirely different, and Belanovan's right. I think we don't have enough information to really know yet.
I don't think we should touch this. If we turn it on and the others aren't ready, it might
Oh,
do
yeah.
terrible things.
I agree.
Everything we've seen, souls without will without souls. It's
Who needs another iteration? I say we go back to the tube and we turn that off.
I disagree.
I
Until they get to... We don't even know if that last bit is even to create a new iteration. And
It is.
literally,
It literally said artificially create an iteration through artificial
Yes.
means.
that's what this whole place is.
Is that what you want? Do you want to live a life of lies
We don't know.
based on other people's life?
First off, we don't know if that's what we're already doing to begin with.
You saw all those souls. Those are people from our reality.
The
Yes.
point is to go beat the shit out of Tyr until he realizes he's crazy and does something better about it.
Look, Alexander's got a point. He's the only one that truly understands all this. Look, all I'm saying is, imagine if we needed this and we turned it off. I know I'm not normally the one to
What do we
argue
need it for, huh?
I don't know yet.
this. What if it's the weapon?
Did we give him the Negatia yet?
We should do.
Yes. I'll give him the sample in the box.
He'll take it from you, open it slightly and look inside, and he'll nod. Well, all right, that's what I needed. Hackney. How, Alright, I'm gonna teach you something now. Something that you gotta take real serious like.
Takes out her pen and paper.
Now, I know you got a good heart. And I would hate to see it turn dimmer. But what I can teach you might give you an edge in the fight to come. But it comes with a cost. He'll then use a gloved hand to pick up a tiny piece of negation and say, I've got one of these inside me. It's what lets me use the void. It's like soul magic, but it's see, when a soul's destroyed, it creates an essence of nothingness. And in that brief moment, when a soul dissipates, there's nothing there. At least that's what people think. There's something there. It exists for only a moment. But with this, you can capture it. Problem is, void spells. They cost more. They burn you out. The only way to get it back is to burn something else in its place. And with that, he will look at this soul vat. And we'll look back to Hackney. Such an act corrupts the heart. If it's what you want, I'll show it to you. I'll implant it myself to make sure it takes hold. One last thing. He'll pull down his wrist and show you where his implant is, and you will see that there is Negatia planted into his wrist, and long black veins move down his arm. And he will say, it's a poison and a hunger. Not only does it cost burn in order to do this, but you'll need to feed, or you'll starve to death as your body eats itself.
I don't mean to intrude, but if I used my
No.
powers,
It's souls. Whole, complete souls.
look, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll still love you no matter what happens.
So you're going to be fine with your wife consuming souls. Or using other people's souls, rather.
That's a strange twist.
I I don't know what to tell you. I mean, it's easy to condemn. It's easy to let someone give in to the
I
worst parts of
see.
themselves.
Bellanovan will leave mid-conversation and let them decide on their own because the hypocrisy is palpable.
I'm not gonna make decisions for her just because she's my wife.
Oh, I kind of
That's
want
not
to.
fair.
I want to go home.
There, birdie.
No need to decide
Oh.
now. You can take your time if you'd like. But I wanted you to know the truth. To walk the path of the Void Mage. It's a doomed one, really. But it will give you an edge in the battle ahead. Because some of the spells that the Void gets access to, well, their ways are strong. Pierce other magics. Consume it. Those sorts of things. I don't know how easy it would be, but you'll need every edge you've got if you're gonna face Tyre himself.
Look, just if you're doing this, don't do it because you feel like you have to. I'm of the personal opinion that there's no power worth giving up your soul. I mean, I've been down that road and it wasn't for me. I'd be hypocritical to say it wouldn't be useful, because I'm sure it will, but you're the only person that can determine what's worth giving up, I suppose.
No. I was hoping I could maybe learn about it without casting it, but if that's the cost, I'll decline. I'm going to find my own way.
Are you sure?
Maybe I'll figure it. If I change my mind, I'll tell you first. But there has to be a better way to do this.
Well,
I want to create, not destroy.
I can respect that. Fine then. Then, if you're not going to take the ritual, I could use it on something else. I've already taken as much as I need. There's still a little left. We could infuse a weapon with it if you'd like.
Is that going to be safe to have around?
As long as it's sheathed until it's not needed to be sheathed anymore.
Well, even then, say if I'm standing next to Alexander and he has it out, am I going to be at risk, or is...
I'm not a weaponsmith. I don't know exactly what it'll do.
Yeah, I used to be one of those that...
It'd be a shame, however, to leave this resource unused, and if Miss Hackney here is not going to walk the path, then it shouldn't be wasted.
If I were to have a sword made, I swear, when I was done with it, I would fall upon it myself.
Well, I certainly can't use it with this jingly-jangly life stick, and Bellanovan's not going to use it because, well, yeah, I mean, he's good.
I don't know. Is someone going to tell Bellanovan he can re-enter the room because, I didn't make the decision?
No, he slammed a button, so people are kind of pissed at you.
Not
Fine,
pissed, it's
just making sure.
Not pissed, it's just I'm not going to go be like, okay, bad talk's over, you can come back in.
I mean, how angsty of a teen are you right now?
Who's that towards?
You.
What do you mean?
I know that you left for good reason. There's lots of hypocrisy. I feel that. But what level of angst are you working with? Like, end of the arc anime protagonist goes on a different path, or angsty teen waits outside the door to see if anybody noticed he was gone?
No, it's like in between both of those.
To make me a
Because
perception check to see if you can hear him talking about something else.
Ugh, you're just gonna let stepmom eat souls like that?
Because let's be honest, a weaver that makes fun of not being able to become a weaver from a Guardian of the life stream is fine with his wife consuming souls right in front of him. Like, hello? I'm not gonna get mad at that.
He's
No,
not
I
necessarily
nobody's mad that you left. I'm very
Oh, I
happy
know.
you did. That's good RP. But you overhear them talking about something else. A weapon.
To be
Wow.
fair, I never said I was fine with it. It's just I'm not going to judge
her decision.
Hackney for it.
Exactly. That's why I left. So you could
Yeah,
decide.
I mean, I just want to be clear. It is a biased decision, but it's not a biased decision of like, I don't give a fuck about my job.
Anyway, so would you be able to safely use this, Alexander? It is technically, I would assume,
All right, I can now
anti-magic.
talk a little bit out of character about this to you, Stir. You're gonna have to class change if you want to use a Negatia weapon. Can't be a
To
paladin.
like a fighter.
Yeah, it can't be a paladin. Can't be any class that uses magic.
Even if the fighter has like the weird abilities, like just everything raw physical.
You mean Eldritch Knight?
Echo Knight came to mind.
Oh, I haven't approved that yet, anyway. So.
Well, I mean, just like something on that level.
Well, okay.
I assume-
I'll tell you the catch. If you do choose, okay, so every martial subclass, excuse me, every martial class that doesn't use magic that wields a Negatia blade can learn a subclass that uses it. So there's an anti-mage version for each of the martial classes for a Negatia wielding weapon. So
This is gonna sound mean, but I have to ask: is it done?
well, I mean, okay.
I don't know if I want to be in the my class doesn't exist, I'm Bractor situation, but also I do want to use it. And also on the other question, like Arcane Archer would be magical, right?
Yeah.
What, are you gonna shoot the sword out?
Well,
of the
no, I'm
wall?
just like, I don't know, if they were like void arrows or something. I'm figuring out where the line is. Fucking let's bring back let's give it a gruff.
My job here is done. I'm glad. Gruff, come back.
I've come full circle.
Gruff just like jumps out of like Alexander's eyes and then Bob flips him back into
Gruff
the stage.
comes out of the dream portal. I've come full circle. I'm now a Cradinal.
Well, this is what happens. He goes, thank God you're done with that stupid labyrinth. Now we could go back to fishing and other stupid shit.
Legit question here. Does it have to be in a weapon? Could we, in theory, put it on like a piece of armor? Would that be something that Bellanovan could use?
Well,
You can make any
last time
item out of it. It's just using Negatia equipment locks you out of magic use.
well, see, I was thinking I could combine it with the Songblade or somebody, but I also thought I can't because when I walked through that Negatia, it was taking away my life stream powers.
That's because it
So I
is.
don't think I can.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
either-
So I
either
need
of us can use it.
Long
Yeah.
story short, I'll figure it out later, but I will class change for it.
R.I.P. Paladin Aura, but I applaud you, baby.
Class change of tier.
Yeah.
Low
Sorry.
11, 5,
Well,
10 HP isn't that. big
Stir's
of a
the
deal.
only one that's been class changing.
What I did.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, this is now like the fourth time it's happened. 'Cause I think Gruff retrained at least once.
Yeah.
Although I also
Which was me.
actually did want to be some nerds. I wanted to nerd better.
I have a question on this topic. Would I be able to go to Inu and class change or reroll rogue subtype?
To what?
I don't know, probably a fighter or something, or maybe just a more damage-oriented rogue subtype. Since I'm a mastermind, and that was for like Galen's Gate, but now we're not in. Talk to the enemy, and maybe we can work things out diplomatically. Now it's more like I'm Violet. If you don't kill me, you're fucking dead.
That doesn't mean
Just
that'll
become-
always be the case.
Just become a paladin, like subsume Alexander's essence.
But yes, to answer your question, you can change if you'd like.
Oh, it's not always gonna be. Are there gonna be violent enemies? I can talk it out, and we can just have a bro hug later on.
I don't know about bro hugging, but there are certainly going to be. Your skills as a mastermind are not at waste.
Maybe I can shoot some dice with them. Maybe I'll find a fellow gambling fanatic.
I mean, hell, you went to Elder Sharkai.
And look how well
That was a
turned
big
out.
social interaction.
That's true.
Not my fault you guys decided to throw down. That wasn't me.
That was also not me.
Right, but what I'm saying is it's like there have been opportunities to use your non-combat skills. Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so you've brought back the Negatia. You have completed your part of the labyrinth. You've released the lock. Let's see here.
Well,
Checking stuff.
now
Hold
we.
on.
Okay.
I need to calculate something. Heart and Shadow will probably take 4 or 5 more sessions, I think, to get to their last floors. Oh no, that's not true. Not if they fight that thing, so that'll take like... Yeah. It's gonna take a while. Okay, I could come up with some stuff for that, but anyway, okay. Ugh. What's your spell list, Hackney?
One moment. I first off have every single fire spell because of my mask. Do you want me to include cantrips here?
No, just your leveled spells.
I have Identify at Will. I have Detect Magic at Will. I've got Comprehend Languages, Expeditious Retreat, Featherfall, Magic Missile, Shield, Silent Image, Sleep, Inflict Wounds.
Your highest level ones.
Oh, my highest level ones. Okay, Wall of Force and Flame Strike.
Okay, so you have Flame Strike. All right. Trying to remember what your other one was. All right. Upon completing the labyrinth and turning in the Negatia, I grant you all a level.
Let's get it!
Speed run.
Holy shit.
All right, I actually did the thing. 7.
I just got a level in something, but I don't know what.
Oh, I
You
never
have
rolled
another
my.
ability skill improvement.
Last session. Oh, here we go.
Well, yeah, that you get it at 12, unless you didn't do it for 8. What?
Huh?
Do I get it 12?
Huh?
Oh, right, I get I get mantras. I get.
How many feats are you allowed?
You get 1 at 4th, 1 at 8th,
Well, I don't know if there's a feat limit, is what I'm trying to say.
as many as you want.
Do I need to wild shape into a pachyderm? Because it might be the only way we talk about the elephant in the room.
Well,
What's a pachyderm?
kind of.
Sorry, Ozzy. What are you doing? What are you gonna do?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you want me to do about it,
Oh,
bro?
right. That reminds me. You could also use the negation to cure Ozzy's eyes.
Oh,
But I assume that disintegrates it.
Yeah, that'll use it though.
get more.
Well, there you go.
Oof.
Yeah, get more. They say.
I'm sorry. It is technically true. I appreciate you forgetting it, by the way.
What?
Well, it's what he would do in character.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying this. It's just what he would do in character.
Well, the reason why I didn't mention it at first, because I forgot that was one of the things. Because I was trying to think of a way, how could I save Ozzy's eyes? And that was one that was a recent addition. Because technically speaking, Negatia can dispel any magic effect. And the Violet is normally pretty unmatchable, but it could work.
So what you're saying is to defeat a colors, all you have to do is throw a rock at them. They're basically like Superman.
Well, this is a very
It
small.
was always magic pebbles.
You may be Superman, but I'm Bruce Wayne.
Does that mean Alexander doesn't get his sword? How did we come to that?
If you use the Negatia, then that means that's the use of the Negatia. So that means he doesn't get...
Well, obviously the group would cure Ozzy's eyes. Like, I feel like that's just a no-brainer.
Most likely, but I will.
There's a lot more of it.
Yeah, you just got to
there's a
take
lot.
the risk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so even if we don't get the class change right now, I'm not gonna put words in anyone's mouth. I'm not gonna put words in anyone's mouth, but like, even if hypothetically Ozzy wanted to retire anyway, that would be.
Well, that was the other thing
a
too.
no-brainer thing.
I don't know how you felt, Ronnie. So
It doesn't matter how I feel. I RP, baby.
Oh my god. My eyes are
Ozzy
back.
thing or Ronnie thing you've ever said?
My feelings don't
Doesn't-
matter.
Like happily, it doesn't matter how I feel.
Oh my god, I can see again. Bractor, you've gotten so
Oh.
tall.
wait, so you did use it on his eyes?
Wait, hold on, stop. If we use it on his eyes, will it also make him not magical?
No.
Okay.
We have
well,
someone that is good at handling it. Is probably why. When
Yeah.
Well,
Arcadum, I told you wrong. I had a 6th level spell slot that I just didn't utilize because I forgot how multi-classes work again.
Okay.
you wouldn't have a 6th level spell to put in it.
Yeah,
if you
now
take
I
the
do.
level of wizard, you will.
I
Mhm.
do.
Hooray!
Where am I?
Yeah. Okay. Is it okay to assume that you guys would have used it on his eyes and not a sword? I mean, if it's okay if you don't. Like,
I mean, the
I
only
don't-
one that can use it otherwise is Alexander, so probably, right? I mean, it's up to you at this point.
That would be.
Sir, I haven't heard you say anything on the subject. What do you think?
That's what I think is that we can get more and we can do both.
which do you want to do first then?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Alexander, so I want to cure Ozzy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
But out of character,
obviously
fuck
Ozzy would
Ronnie.
want
I
to
want that sword.
No.
Out of
Well,
character.
we can
Alex-
just go get more Negatia.
Just prepare for both anyway.
Every time I try to do that, like, I could just end up also being a fighter, and then we would have to get more Negatia so I could get a sword.
Where am I?
Let's all just become sword fighters.
Yeah.
My dream.
You're so red, Bractor.
What do you mean I'm red?
He's looking at Bellanovan. Joke. Wow, funny.
Oh,
Jesus Christ. Okay, Ozzy dies. I'll play a new character.
Yo, PogChamp.
That's mean.
Okay, make my sword then. Like, fuck Ronnie.
Yeah, make the sword kill
Where's
Ozzy.
Ozzy?
with
I
it.
didn't. That wasn't a shot at Ronnie. I was throwing shit at Sean. Stop crying, Ronnie. Jesus.
I am incapable of not crying.
damn it, Ronnie.
Yeah, now I'm blinded by all the tears.
Well, it's a good
It's the
place for it.
yeah. I was trying to figure out how to pun it before you got in there.
Well, I think we probably are stopping back at camp. If you guys want to follow up on Azalon's lead for Purgatory, I mean, we can do that. I don't know if that was intended to be like a different thing.
Oh, dude, I found the perfect feat for me. Mobile.
Quite frankly, I'm surprised you didn't have it already. But I guess
Well, because I didn't become a speedster when I had the other 2 feat slots.
Although if you get a feat, you might not fix the issue where you don't hit things.
well, you don't actually have to hit.
No, the problem is I hit them. I just that sometimes roll nat ones on damage.
Oh, okay.
Plus, with mobile, he wouldn't have to disengage anymore, so he would
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
sick.
use his bonus action for more dashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even need
More
to hit, he
fast.
just needs to swing.
Yeah.
That's such a big speed boost.
Yeah.
Oh god, I
So,
love feats, but I need stats.
are we gonna go to the Twilight Station? First of all, are we even able to do that, Arcanum?
No, you're not going to the Twilight
Yeah,
Station.
that's what I thought.
Okay. Well, we can use the
And there it is.
Purgatory map or from fucking Azalon, right?
Well, and the Shade. He literally told us where it was.
Or did you intend Purgatory to be like a different group?
You can go to Purgatory. You have that
All right,
ability.
I mean, I think
I have to
that's
prep it, obviously, but
Yeah, I think that's one of the big
Bli-
ones
bli- bli-
that need to
blossy.
get done.
Purgatory time. Although I would like to release all of the souls. I'm sorry, I forget what it's called.
The memories.
The statue
from the other
rooms.
rooms.
Yeah.
Thanks for the memories.
Yeah, I would totally be down with that. Is that actual like? And again, I'm not trying to be a dick. Is that stuff that we'll have to do in session, or is it just that we do it?
is what?
Bringing all the like the memories and stuff in.
Well, that
the
depends.
Left wing.
Do you want to hear their lore or do you
Souls.
not want to hear their lore? That's the question you have to ask. Because you can do either, probably. It's whether you just want to do it in a fell swoop or if you want to actually talk to all of them. See, Bellanovan's fine talking to all of them now because we've completed the labyrinth, so he's fine taking it easy, bro.
We all
The only
deserve a good juice box.
Yeah,
I-
you deserve a
I'm-
beer. Yeah, Bellanovan.
Yeah. I definitely want to be at camp at some point, interact with our boys.
Yeah, I miss everyone I can.
Hmm.
If they're all horny, Bellanovan doesn't.
I'm sorry. Throw horny Bellanova does it.
Well, can we resolve collecting more negatious so that I can know if I'm making a character or not?
Let's do it.
Well, that's up to Bractor at this
All
point.
right, Bractor, get them
Yeah, that's
big
what I'm
old
Oh.
hairy scooping hands.
Can
He already
Mr.
has.
Can Toragad give me any advice that might help?
Ask him.
Yeah, Bractor's
You've-
already
you've
got a
got-
level of exhaustion.
Not really. I mean, you can cure his exhaustion though.
We
that's so true.
can, but
I mean, yeah,
It's
one
still
long rest
scary.
and I've got a greater restoration on you, so.
yeah, but it's not even that. It's just like if I lose my powers, then I have to also change.
That, yeah, is a big, scary.
Which means like we lose out on a lot of burst and a lot of healing.
Also,
Well,
you know,
what's
cool
the
lore
what's the
stuff.
ramifications of me failing if I'm going to lose my magic anyway?
I think death is a possibility.
I mean, if you want to do it, sure.
Shine.
Stir characters can't die.
I'm just gonna have like a +0 on my roll though.
I mean,
Yeah,
if you
that's
want to try to
scary.
do it, I don't know if you'll die because you're an Azamar, but
There's also here's something that I'm actually scared about, is that it might not just kill the person, it might leak out and get into the whole room and cause a whole shitstorm of bad stuff to happen.
While you guys talk about theoreticals, I'm gonna go up to Torgrad and say, "Hey, what do you know about Oblivion shards?"
Well,
I know that they are the concentrated essence of violet light. I also
I know everything.
I also know, based off of the readings here, that they are, well, at least according to this, remnants of the past, of focal points constructed together from times of great suffering.
Oh God.
But yeah, that's true.
What was the question for that?
Is there any way to get rid of them peacefully?
The Oblivion shards are like any sort of power source. They can be misused or can be used properly. Getting rid of them just requires the proper execution.
Well, how do you use them properly?
If I had one, I could study it. But
I know how to use them.
generally only the 7 know how to do that.
Never mind, I don't.
Well, it's a good thing we don't have a 7 here, Smile.
Yeah. Hey, is that list from 7 years? Is that still how you would use it?
What?
That list from 7 years, that's still the stuff they can be used for, or is it different?
It's somewhat the same. I had to change it because of 5th edition.
I mean, did you have a plan for them? Like, do you want something specific? I could give you a sort of gist of what they could do.
Who are you talking to? Belnovan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, hold on.
Also, can you teach me Taladani?
Not quickly.
You might be surprised, actually. He's a linguist.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Ah.
True.
Alexander, could I borrow you for a moment?
Oh, yes. Where?
Come here.
Oh, this is really far away.
Yes. I'm about to tell you a secret.
All right. Well, are you concerned that these lingering souls may hear?
No, it's all right.
She's going to reach into her satchel and pull out a book. You will recognize this is the book that she's been pretty much always scribbling in.
I have a confession to make.
Yes. What is it, my dear?
I haven't been writing fan fiction as much as people thought that I was.
You are a fraud?
Well, instead of writing fan fiction, I was writing non-fiction. Here, just look.
She opens up the pages and she turns to a random one, stopping at a point where Gruff was screaming back when they were all learning Sharkai about how Sharkai don't actually know how to fish properly. And that, like, just an actual transcribed word to word of everything that was said.
My word! You're a bard!
I suppose, or a scribe, depending on how one would put it.
Well, it's the same thing. I thought you would know that.
It's, well, I just don't really, I don't know. I never considered myself to be, but anyway, the point of this is, the reason why I started to do this is because the moment that I found out that we could disappear at any moment, our memories vanishing, I wanted to make sure that there was some way for us to remember the people that we lost, even if we didn't remember them or their families didn't. And right now, I realize we have a new issue. You weren't there. You weren't there for the times that we argued for really pointless things. Well, you've experienced a whole slew of ones now, but I'm sure coming into a new party is very awkward, especially for ones that have already
close ties, especially because you came at the cost of another. So I wanted you to have this so that you are now. You can relive these experiences. You won't miss out on any of our in-jokes. It'll be like you were all along.
I'm sorry, my elbow hit a drink on my desk and fell over.
It's all for
I literally heard that. I literally heard that spilling, bro. I heard the gush.
Yeah, we could hear the liquid.
Hackney, you honor me too much with this gift. You're so thoughtful. There's no way that I could ever repay such a thing.
Let me look at your book later. I did write actual fan fiction that we can share notes
Dude,
on.
what the?
Of course. My tome of erotic prayers is open to all who wish to learn the secrets of eroticism.
Perfect. I want you to know that even though you're here, I view you very highly, and you've helped me stay on my path. So thank you. I would consider you a good friend.
And you as well. I apologize for dropping your book.
It's okay. I'm sort of used to dropping it a lot myself. I sort of have spaghetti arms.
Ah, yes. The spaghetti curse. I know of it.
Yes. You can read it very intimately in here.
Yes, I will read all about your spaghetti and your wedding vows.
That is in there.
Good. I can see it's marked. I skipped right to it.
Well,
I'm getting
a lot
flustered.
A lot happened that day.
Bellanovan will recall a conversation he had with Inu when he was thinking about the ley lines and all of the roots of Yggdrasil going into one point. And
Yeah.
he will suggest to the party saying that we should go to the Trigram Isles.
Ooh, we could do that.
The
Do we
Trigram
also-
Miles, you say?
Yes. So he can repair the shattered gate.
I'm good with that. If only there were a bunch of people from that place back at the camp. That could also make us stuff for our third attunement slot. Yeah, I'm totally down with that plan.
So,
That's actually
Trigram
thinking.
Miles?
Yes.
That's where you're going next, party?
If everyone else would
Sounds good.
agree with my plight.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm good with that.
Are you going to roll for Negatia?
Well, if Alexander does it untrained, is there a chance that he could just flood the entire floor with?
Yeah, it's really bad.
Geth?
I can't imagine.
And
it's
he can
worth it.
also die. So, yeah. I'm just asking for rolling tonight so that Stir can do his stuff.
Yeah.
Stir, what do you want?
I want to be an anti-mage.
Well, if anybody would do it, it'd be Bractor. Are you going to put Bractor in harm's way again?
If he's going to do it.
If Braktar won't, I imagine that Alexander would just do it himself.
Well, that's the problem in character. If he could, like, make it so that we couldn't get back there, and we sort of need to get back there. That's,
I think that isn't the issue right now. I think our Jeremy is saying that we can just go ahead and roll.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Jeremy also said that if it's
Well-
a catastrophic failure, then it might fuck over the whole room.
Yeah, he's saying that we could. He's saying that we could roll. Like, even I could roll like a 1, and just like.
So I'll give you
can't roll.
advantage, and you had like a plus. You had more than a +0, and like you're not gonna fail.
We don't know that.
Why do you think you're gonna fail?
Because it's dangerous
Bractor.
shit.
We must get to the root of this problem. When was your confidence first destroyed?
God, that face.
I don't know if you're.
You've
trying to
already
help me.
succeeded at the task one time. What fears you?
Is it easier now that there's more dust than Negatia?
Nope. You're making the same roll, basically.
Do we have anything non-magical that could help?
Not that I know of.
Your will.
No
That you
one
have, at
suddenly
least.
became a bard, right?
Bards are
Right.
magical.
I would.
Well,
Yeah.
bardic inspiration isn't, I think.
It is. I'm pretty sure.
Debatable.
I could let that one slide if it happened, but you don't have it, so.
I am not a bard. Sad face.
Look, Alexander, you're asking me to do something really dangerous for something you're not certain is going to be what you want.
Well, it was fine 20 minutes ago, when we had no reason to do it.
He,
Kind of got you there.
he did it because I said something, I think.
Oh, I mean,
Hold on one moment.
personally, I
Acme.
don't.
Yes.
I shall teach you the dwarf-pleasing technique. Convince your man. I need this blade.
She already knows that.
No, there are far darker and deeper secrets hidden beneath the earth, even hidden from the most noble of dwarves.
All right. I'm gonna throw this out there. If we go down there, the shore force, or
Ah!
if we go down there, Belanovan is gonna have to deal with Brack Ross again.
He doesn't have to come.
Be more fun if he did.
Though it would be a good idea to create the exit portal, in the relevant place. Well, no, we're gonna have to talk to this guy again. It's a whole thing. Are we going? Who cares if he comes?
So, Toragad, he mentioned something about being able to use the live stream as a sort of shield. Can he elaborate on that now that we have some experience with it, and maybe help with getting that done?
You mean for the process of getting the Negatia?
Yeah.
He doesn't know how to extract it. He only knows what he can do with it.
Also,
Yo, ask
would
him
need-
about the powder, bro. Yo, we saw some powder down there as well that was covered in the negation. They were basically canceling each other out. Do you know what that powder is?
You mean dust?
yes, it's called dust.
It's literally just called dust. Well, what does it do?
Dust is specifically the remnants of the silver wire, a cord, whatever you want to call it, that connects one during astral projection. It is the personification of willed magic. It can be used in a variety of ways and methods. It can infuse one who does not have magic, if enough is used, to grant them access to it. It can be used to enhance one's own magical abilities, although it has a terribly addicting effect.
What about this dust? She shares notes.
What does this do?
What does what do?
She shares notes with him about the dust that they found that contains.
That's what he just.
Oh, I somehow.
Yeah, it's all right. I understand, Hackney. Ever since the Nidhogg incident, you just don't want to listen to anything I say. I think for the last 4 times I've had a conversation,
I thought
you're
he
like,
was
yeah, but
talking
what about
about
this? And I'm like, yeah,
Rigasia.
that's what I just said.
Okay.
All right. It's really not possible for you to get an anti-magic sword made somehow. Could you ask Azalon?
What are you talking about? What is anyone talking about?
Where am I?
What?
What I'm
What?
saying is you're asking me to take a huge risk.
Oh, all right. Just say no, and I'll go do it.
No, because if you do it, then
Ozzy
you
will
going-
aid me with his new eyes. His
you going-
special eyes.
all
I
right.
can see.
All right, let me ask you a very simple question, and I want a yes or a no. If I don't do it, are you going to do it?
Yes.
Fuck.
He's kind
Fine.
of said that like 900 times already.
Alright, fine.
I have a
But-
+9 in persuasion.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
I do
I
too.
have a better.
It's not persuasion, it's a threat.
I have expertise in persuasion. You can't beat me.
It's not persuasion when it's a threat.
Don't do it.
Alright, same process. I'll take off all my shit, try again.
Everyone believes in you. I don't understand.
I just boosted my
I actually
wisdom. Okay,
don't.
alright,
Clap.
never mind.
Oh, wow. Great argument we all had here.
All right.
Now you get like 300
Another piece.
and some of the dust.
Another piece of negation. Clap.
I'm beginning to understand why Gruff left when no one will
don't-
listen to him.
I don't think I actually get any of the dust unless it's one of those, like, if you roll as well, you just get both of them. I don't know if I had to declare
Yeah,
that, to
totally,
be
bro.
fair.
You had to declare that you were going to try and get both of them because the DC is different.
Either way, it's not within Braktor's character to, and I think this is fair, fuck around with things more than he has to.
Let's get another for the road.
I will murder you, Ozzy.
One more, Braktor. Look how easy it is.
That was so easy, mate.
We could make a double sword.
We
I
can
am
make like
not a
furniture
gambler.
out of it.
I'm not a gambler.
Braktor, go for it.
Braktor is gonna walk up
Bellanovan
to the dwarf
size.
and speak in Dwarven. Make him the fucking sword before I jump off a fucking mountain.
Okay.
Bellanovan will speak in Dwarvish back. He's usually not that angry.
Oh,
Which is odd considering he's a dwarf.
He doesn't
You
know
know
Dwarvish. I
I'm
know.
sorry.
I've literally talked in Dwarvish in Galen's Gate before. I've also talked in Gnomish in Galen's Gate.
Yeah, I know.
I
never
actually wanted
forget.
Hackney to teach me Gnomish.
I'll
Oh,
teach
no,
you. if you
Gripply.
teach me.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I figured that was inevitable, you know?
I could teach you easier.
All right. Got it. What weapon do you want, Stir?
Can we just hold that till later? I'll like tell you sometime this week or next session
Sure. And
because it depends on what class.
well, the class, your weapon doesn't change what the class is.
Well, I mean, like,
I think he wants to look at all the different subtypes that you can get.
Whether he wants a shield and sword or he wants to use
yeah,
two hands.
that's what I mean. Like, if I choose a class that, like, if I choose samurai, then I'm gonna say, oh, it should have been a katana.
Well, no, you won't do that because the subclass is for the class itself. So there's a different one for fighter. There's a different one for barbarian. There's a different one for
Oh.
rogue, so on and so forth. Whichever one that you choose that you want to rebuild into, that's the subclass you'll get so that you can wield a negation weapon. And despite the sass, it will be done once I know what you need because I'll have it prepared for you.
Okay, so I'm just choosing one of those classes, not like a specific type of class, because it's going to be like Void Blade Fighter.
Yeah, it'll be whatever the class for that main. It'll be whatever subclass for the main class that is. So your options are, fighter, barbarian, rogue, ranger, and
Does monk count?
no.
Isn't Ranger magic?
Well, so is
Remember-
barbarian, but they're not main. They're not main casters.
Barbarian's not magic.
Yeah, it is. Ancestral
Some of them
Guardians
do.
is like,
Oh, yeah, okay, fair.
Yeah.
Fair.
and by that argument, fighter can also have magic. The point is, they're not main caster classes.
Fair.
I'm magical.
Beta the fucking,
Me.
Vanguard or whatever. Hey, Hackney.
Oh, bro.
Poke, poke. Did I die?
No, they're just ignoring you. Smile.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, story.
I'm
Oh,
staring
was I-
up into space.
I'm thinking.
Are you okay?
Who is that directed to?
You.
Yeah.
Hey, look, I just wanted to say, I appreciate making those kind of decisions. It's not easy.
No, it's not, and not that I'm ever going to tell them, but if any of my siblings actually found out that I'd said no to learning about an extremely powerful magic, they would probably skin me alive.
Well, I'm gonna be
That
honest.
isn't what I want.
It is pretty easy. Is it gonna fuck with other people's souls? Then you probably shouldn't do it.
What I'm basically getting at is that my family has a tendency to value knowledge or spontaneity more than other things sometimes. So I always had to be the one that had to have a level head, and that's not just because they were crazy, but I wanted us to be better. And I'm not going to sacrifice that now.
And I trusted that Hackney would make the right decision. She doesn't need me to tell her what to do. She's an adult. Just because I believe certain things doesn't necessarily mean I'm right.
I'm right.
Well, yes, naturally.
Except that one time.
Except that one time.
Yeah.
Also,
Except that one time.
Except that one
don't
time.
worry about your family, Hackney. I'm sure that for the future when I meet them, that I could be persuaded to keep that little secret.
I mean this in the best of ways. Will you be able to close your yap, or will you accidentally say it?
Of course, I'm not going to accidentally say it. That's rude. That's not dinner conversation. Oh, Mr.
Okay, just
Mr.
making
and
sure.
Mr. and Mrs. Silvermask, did you know your daughter almost ate souls?
Oh, is that what we're not supposed to say? All right, I promise not to say it.
Fighter.
Yeah, that's not dinner conversation. That's like cocktail hour conversation.
You don't. I don't think that you're prepared for what dinner time conversation's gonna be like.
Hackney.
So you've chosen fighter? Is that
What is
Yeah.
fucking shit we've dealt with?
okay?
I can survive a dinner.
Have you? I need you to close your eyes for a moment.
Okay, I close my
Ozzy
eyes.
closes his eyes.
Think of 300 gruffs, except all of them come in different gruff flavors. One's flirtatious. One likes bombs a lot. One likes to mix black powder into soup.
Huh?
And they all feed off of each other's chaos, running around rampant like rats. That's what my house is like.
I need to go back to camp.
So
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a whole bunch of refractions at home. Perhaps they could aid us.
I don't think they're refractions, and they're very unreliable sometimes. I cannot explain how many times I had to buy someone out of jail.
I don't know anything about my refractions.
I don't either.
That's fine. I'm sure they've done nothing that you would hate. Because you're always right, so therefore they're always right.
Yeah, but what if I'm so always right that someone else that's with me is always wrong?
Well, this gets back into the Gruff paradox. I mean, Gruff could never die because he didn't die. You can never be wrong because I've confused myself.
Apparently, no one can ever die. Not as long as this machine stands.
I heard a famous saying called "Heroes never die."
Okay, and with that, I guess.
Well, I'm not a paladin anymore, so that's lame.
So that's lame.
I'm a
That sounds
hardcore
like-
fighter now. All I care about is smashing skulls and...
That
Smork,
sounds like
smork.
bitch talk.
But the fan fiction.
I can't find my tome. Where
Alright.
did it go?
That will conclude tonight's session.
It seems the gods have abandoned me.
Wow. Truly, this is a bad ending.
I keep holding my god phone up to my ear, but it's a bar of Negatia.
Oh no. Oh no, Alexander. That's not honey. That's Negatia.
Ah, my brain!
I'll bet the
Gods
cost
have
is like
abandoned me.
Okay.
All right, but we're going back to camp now, right? To prep.
Are you?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes.
I was under the impression that
Wait.
you were headed towards
Yeah,
the Vegan Isles.
yeah, I think that's what we're doing. But is
I
there anything
really
actually
want to go to the
do right now?
camp first. Like, I don't want to just get.
We should probably stop.
What are we gonna
back
do
at-
in the camp?
to tell everyone, hey, I know it looks like we're fucking off, but we did our job. Also, can those
Who fucking cares about telling them that?
I
You could
do.
leave a note.
Hey guys,
at least.
I'm just gonna walk up in the camp, clap. Hey guys, we finished before you. Now we're gonna leave. Just wanted to tell you that. Peace out, nerd.
That was enough words for ascending.
Also, one kind of yes. Like after all this shit.
Okay,
do
that's
not
fine. So
wanna
you go
flex
back
a little bit.
So you go back to the camp first, and then you go to the Vegan Isles.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the plan.
Will those vegan shits make us stuff for free, or do we have to pay them?
Well, I need to know what we're doing in camp.
I want to RP there. That's what I'm doing.
Also,
So you
that
just want to
too.
go there to RP.
Yeah, I want to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Also, we should tell the Vizier that our part of the labyrinth is done, so that everyone else knows and they don't freak out like we did. Also, maybe he'll finally pay us.
Okay, so look at this fan art. We got some fan art.
I want to argue.
Yeah, well, me too, actually.
We can talk about it
Chronologically,
after
is there even going to be anyone in the camp for us?
Yeah, Heart of
Yes.
Tyre should be back.
Very good.
Haha.
I get to see Saren. Although she might not be Saren.
We get to see Saren, and also Saren.
Wasted
am I?
fan art.
Yeah. The cooler Ozzy.
That's really good, dude. The football is great.
Oh
Nice.
Vibrating
Bird.
nips. The fuck, Sean?
come on, man. Look,
Oh,
I
Tres
wanna
Noir made
defend
combat
myself.
music for Tyre. That will come in
I've
handy.
listened to that. It's fucking nice.
Is that Demi in the door?
Yeah.
Look, you
That's a
told
nice
me
Alexander.
I'm in the primal earth in the live stream as a dwarf weaver. I'm gonna get crunk off that shit. God forbid I have fun for a change. The fuck is that? Is it me?
That's you.
Am I in a garbage bag because I'm trash?
That's one way to look at it, I
Oh,
guess.
I get stoned.
Oh,
I needed to get out of there, dude.
It's a very cute Hackney.
All right, so next session, you're going to go down and get me more Negatia for my armor?
No! You got yours. I haven't gotten shit.
Don't care.
Okay.
Let's go. Life, man.
Thank
Is it like
fucking
a
God.
fucking plus. Also, we probably actually should just tell Inu about all those fake souls
Oh
and
shit. That's
Before we
awesome, Bergenar.
Mm.
Oh, that looks fucking cool.
No one high-fived him.
Let us stop this bickering. We should consult our wizard. They know everything.
It's kind of how the game works.
Kind of is.
Oh, dude.
I mean,
Look at
that's
this
what a lore wizard is
interpretation of
for.
Tyre. That's very
I-
sick. Very nasty.
you know what?
Very
I gotta
goog.
this. I like it because
Ooh.
it's actually not that far from the tier we actually met.
Spoilers.
One more
I'm
blink.
spoiling.
Was that spoil that I met tier once? I've said that in game.
Oh, his dejection.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's like the puppy.
Would anything change with my race being Asimar? Kind of magical.
He literally said you could stand on top of it because you were an Asmar, didn't he?
No,
Well, that was
no,
the
no,
dust.
that was the dust letting you do that.
Ah.
I'd have to check, but you probably can't cast your racial spell.
I don't
Yeah.
think. What do you have? Light? Pfft, whatever.
No, they get their either wing form or scourge form and bonus damage stuff.
I thought that was.
Can we hurry
yeah.
up? Can I just press the button? Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Pressing the button.
Oh, this is fucking.
I didn't even ask if we could hurry up. I just was told I can press it, so I'm slamming it.
So what were we gonna learn about that button? Ah, this is rad.
Traditional art.
Yeah.
This is
I
pretty
have
sick.
some. I don't know if it's gonna be done for next week, and I don't want to rush it. But I actually do have some cool art stuff for next session when we're at camp.
Ooh. Woo!
Void Hackney. That's very nice.
Huh.
Yeah, I just need to invert the colors on Alexander's face. That won't be scary.
Void Hackney. Void Hackney's just like, I no longer write fan fiction. I write fan truth. And then just kill someone.
Most like
block.
instead of fan fiction, I write fan mortuaries. I forget the term.
The
Fan
Trials of
sa-
Tyre group jump into the
fan
void hard and
assassinations.
look encounter like Tyre looking like this.
Wait, as in cold.
You have finally found
Oh my god.
Bet y'all thought I wouldn't be back just because the labyrinth's over doesn't mean I.
Y'all done with that labyrinth shit, I can come back.
Yeah, for real.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the next chapter. In terms of next chapter, I have no next chapter.
She does write
Start
it, just not as
screaming.
much as people thought. Ah, yeah! I'm gonna fucking. Ooh.
Look, I'm just glad. you
Okay,
got to
this
reveal
is
that
sick.
lore.
They drew fucking Jers and Nidhogg fighting.
Bring it on.
Ooga booga, that's gonna happen.
No, it's not.
See,
SSC,
have-
reject Paladin, return to Barbarian. Come back to us.
We really have gone full.
Sir said that's the
fucking
worst
circle.
class he's ever played.
Yup.
Hey, Alexander, I wanted to give you something. It's not actually fan fiction. It's just these stories of our adventures. I want you to have these in case you ever, forgot. Oh!
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, God. Oh, God, what have you done, sir?
I hate it.
Yeah.
I negation him.
Ooh, I'm ready. I believe in you.
I am no longer a marriage counselor. I'm no longer a marriage counselor. I'm a divorce attorney.
I just posted the face.
All right. That will conclude tonight's session.
Very goog.
There's always a fucking hole to fall in. Hey, do me a favor.
No.
vet
Do me a
what
favor, no.
Vet what I said the shards did in Soul of Tyre. Also, we should probably tell Inu about like all the fake souls and the world seed and stuff. Because
No, we shouldn't.
Why?
What are we gonna?
Because Enos just gonna feel bad. What does that accomplish?
Yeah, what is that gonna do?
Well,
You
didn't you
already
wanna-
said no.
Wow,
I
Guardians,
already-
guess you should go guard it.
Didn't you want to go to
listen.
the tri?
I literally said that we should fucking release all those souls right now, and you're like, yeah, no, I don't think you should do that, man. So what is gonna happen? We go to Inu. He's gonna be like, you know what? You should
Arcanum,
probably release
Arcanum,
all
cut
those
us off.
souls. No, I don't want to do that, man.
We do that. We're gonna do this
I
another
love you
2 hours.
guys.
Okay,
that is
number-
those are fine. Those are fine. The Oblivion Shard
Number
uses
one,
are fine.
Okay, number one, I'm saying it because don't you want to go to the Trigram Isles to use the ley lines to fix that? Like he might be able to tell us how to do that
No.
instead of just.
What I want to go to the Trigram Islands for is because when I was in that camp tent with all the people and all the eyes were going on and everyone was just jerking off with each other, I saw all the roots of Yggdrasil center on a point. Then I asked Inu about it, and he's like, oh yeah, that's probably in the Trigram Isles that you got to fix or some shit. So that's why I want to go to the Trigram Isles to find the Tree of Yggdrasil, and that will help me repair the Shattered Gate.
Nice.
You know what? Okay, I didn't know if we needed to like ask him how
I,
to do that.